Hulk, like a Hulk game to get the Spider-Man treatment. Luckily, we're getting Wolverine, which is good. But God, it would be so badass to have a Hulk game that was that detailed. No, the rocket just knocked it into the other direction. The Hulk was the one that stopped it. Which I gotta find a way to stream from my PlayStation onto here. Because when that Wolverine game comes out, I'd love to stream it. But I do not want to get it for the PC. Because the PC ports for these games typically suck. In my opinion, they do. I mean, Spider-Man Remastered was okay. The Miles Morales game was also an okay port. We're not going to talk about Spider-Man 2, though. Okay. We are going to restart this site for a specific reason. Okay. So we're still doing the campaign. This one is the like disease island, disease park is what I call it, because all the dinos you get have some sort of illness that you have to treat.
This isn't the first archipelago that I've cautiously visited, but unlike Las Cinco Muertes, you know, the 5 deaths, this place might just have a chance at preventing disaster instead of stoking the flames.
Mm-hmm.
You see, when you have an immune system that evolved millions of years ago, what you really need to look out for is disease. And if humans can't find a way to help manage that disease, well, it won't just be 5 deaths, let's say.
Yo, you're getting an ad. Boo,
now,
boo to
there
ads.
Are reports of disease in nearby dinosaur populations, and we need to prepare this site to contain any outbreaks.
Okay.
Let's crack on.
Miss Halford, Lily, you're joining us here?
Oh yes, I'm here to help. The proximity to a tourist hotspot worried me, so I offered my services to the client pro bono.
Tourist hotspot? Dinosaurs are already susceptible to modern viruses. If those viruses mutated and grew more transmissible, we really better get started.
Okay, so we're going to do some preliminary things before we actually start doing what the game wants us to do. Getting rid of all this goofy shit. I don't want it. 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 Okay. Wow, Taryn, you're a real funny guy, you know that? Funny? Funny how? Like, well, I'm a clown, I amuse you, I make you laugh? No, just the way you tell the story. No, I don't know. You said it. You said I'm funny. I'm getting rid of all this too over here. All these are decorations, by the way. They don't mean anything. Well, we're getting up a paleo facility and all that before we build the enclosures. And we're also going to make sure we get the maintenance facility up as well. Okay, so there's something I forgot that you guys didn't see because I did this off stream. There is a group of, I guess, environmentalist hackers that are bent on destroying your parks. What did I just do to my hair? Anyway, they are bent on destroying your parks. So if you don't have a maintenance group up, they open. Fuck you. Anyway, they sorry. I can't even finish my sentence. They start hacking your stuff, and if you don't get it up, the dinosaurs get out and just start causing mayhem. So that's why we're taking some precautions here, and we're gonna get the paleo up. We already got the we've already got the maintenance facility up, which is the more important one. Granted, that may not be able to fit this here. Shit. Okay, I don't need this either. What the fuck is this? Okay, hold on. Yeah, demolish that, demolish that. These are all aesthetics. We don't care about aesthetics. What we care about is having a functional park where our guests don't get constantly murdered by dinosaurs. At least that's what I care about.
Keep my wife's name out
Out your
fucking
mouth. You know, everybody was calling him a bitch. I love that. Okay, let's see. We get the paleo up. And put it down here. Okay, so we got the paleo up. Let's see, we got the maintenance facility up. We're also gonna get some guest stuff up. We'll get the, no, I don't really care about the small hotel at the moment. Let's see, we'll do a small shopping. And put this right near the arrival point. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. I know it doesn't have a power source. This is a small substation? Thing is big as fuck. Okay, look at this. I'm aware we don't have any dinosaurs up, but you're just gonna have to be patient. So I build this stuff first. This stuff is important. I don't expect you to understand. Okay. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. I just answered that question, Alyssa. I just answered that. Now, what I can do is I can go into free mode if you want to see some of the more interesting dinosaurs, because these are just kind of missions. Hold on. Here we will save under Flamingo Fun. I should be able to go into sandbox mode and we can just like unlock certain things. I am kind of... We'll go to Isla Nublar 2015. All right, and let's take a look and see what we actually have in the game. Okay, well, I want to just do creative mode, so let's check this out. Now, I do know that there are some dinos in this game that did not make the cut that we're in 2. But what I'm hoping is that some of them they decide to bring back. The one big one I don't think is in here that I was really disappointed were the Megalodons. But let's see. Okay, well, let's see. You know what I'd like to do? And let me know if you guys are interested in this. I would like to do a Jurassic Park
The blank
build.
page. Tabula rasa.
Like the
clean slate.
original
It's a rare
Jurassic Park tour.
golden opportunity, creating something new like this. I hope you treat the responsibility wisely, because
I think that'd be really
I
cool.
hope I don't come to regret this. I'm feeling oddly optimistic about what you could build.
Okay, so this is the lagoon. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, let me see here. Oh no, so you can do the Megalodons. Fucking score! Dude, let's check this out. Hold on. Dude, no, let's check it out. Hold on. Let's see what these Megs look like.
Synthesis.
Well, no, you destroy the Megs. You hunted them to extinction, Alyssa. I know your game. Ah, check this out. Hold on.
Incubation.
Holy shit!
The
Bruh.
Megalodon has existed in every ocean in the world, but it tends to prefer warmer climates like a lot of other prehistoric animals. It's a truly dominant ocean predator. So, stay out of the water, unless you want to line up to be a hot lunch.
Dude, look at this thing! Oh no, I would feed hippos to this thing all day. Look at that, bro! You cannot tell me that is not cool. Oh, here. Okay. Let's see if we can get it to fight the mosasaur. Hold on. No, I'm not going to name him Jeff. Now I want the mosasaur to win just because you said that, asshole. All right, hold on. Check it out. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they'll fight. They might. Dude, this is gonna be so badass. Check it out. Check it out.
Incubation.
There we go. There's the mosasaur. Oh. Let's see if these two will duke it out.
An ancient marine reptile, this one. Mosasaurus was the undisputed ruler of the seas in its time. And well, now, it's an apex predator in ours, too. When this animal is around, you don't ever, ever go into the water.
Oh, here we go. They see each other. Come on, do it, pussies. You won't. So we'll watch it for a couple of minutes to see if they'll go at it. Although they might not. And the only reason why they may not is because the dinosaurs may be on passive. Hold on. Oh, I see dinosaur combat. So we're going to turn that to normal. And turn that to enable. All right. Now let's see if they'll go at it. All right, come on, wusses. Gonna make your pool smaller. Fight. Round one, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Hold on. Ah, maybe they won't fight each other. We're gonna get some dino fights in this, okay? Let's be honest here. It's gonna happen. Ah, da 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 da. Okay, we're gonna release two more. It might be that the aquatic dinosaurs can't fight. If that's the case, that sucks, but we will deal with it.
Personnel, please stand by.
There you go, Taryn.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome our Megalodon to the park.
All right, you bastards, fight. It's like, Nah, I don't think they will.
We are pleased to welcome a Mosasaurus to the park.
Hold on. Boo. Okay, so the Megs and the Moes won't fight. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to build a giant cage and we're going to release a shit ton of Carnos and see what happens. We're going to get something to fight. Okay, let's see. We'll see if we can do a kind of like a big Carno battle royale among the big ones. All right.
Today is gonna be the day, gonna fireball an orc or two. By now he'll be saying out with his body melting down to stew. I won't retrieve that looted body with all that gummy goo until you chow.
And me and Mongo are gonna be on the best talk shows. And then we'll brawl. Here, hold on. On our dungeon crawl. Alright. Okay, we don't want to make it too big. Oh, let's see. Look at so many we got to choose from. Okay, let's see. We got the Rex. Oh, we got Gigas. Okay, we got the Indominus. We got the Yuta. Okay. All right, hold on. Do we not have Spinos? Hold on. That'd be very unfortunate. No, we might not. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, I think this is literally the first one of these that doesn't have it. Okay. Okay, we'll make the Rex first. That can't be right. There has to be. No. Hold on. It's legitimately bothering me. Wait, according to this, they're in here. Hold on. There it is. Oh, okay. That's why. Okay. It's because we went strictly here. I was gonna say, dude, that's so dumb. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Okay, first we are going to make... No, I didn't see that.
Synthesis procedure complete.
Let's see. Guys, I was about to have a heart attack, by the way. Because I didn't think Spinos were in this, which would have been very unfortunate. Taryn, you know what?
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Alyssa, are you still here? You're about to see some of the cooler dinosaurs. I mean, that's a plus, though. At least in my opinion, it is. Let me see. No, I'm right. Prove it, bitch. The price is wrong, bitch.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, we gotta have the Giga.
Synthesis procedure complete.
I mean, that's completely legitimate, though. Being Jeff Hader. Let me see. It's an Oviraptor. These are Utah Raptors. Let me see. There's Indominus. Okay. So you guys ready to see some mayhem? Oh, hold on. All right, now let's start the fun. First one out. This is a Yuta.
The feathered tyrant, Utyrannus. Now this tyrannosaur ruffled a few feathers when it was first discovered. The overwhelming reaction was excitement, though. Just as I'm excited to see this animal in person now. It's amazing.
You guys ready to see the Rex? Here comes the king. God, that's so awesome.
What can be said about the Tyrannosaurus Rex that hasn't been said 1,000 times before? It's an incredible, highly developed predator. Probably the best known dinosaur out there to boot. And yet it never fails to impress and terrify. It's a valuable addition to our collection, as long as we keep it secure.
Oh, these are little Spinoraptors. They're teeny.
The Spinoraptor is a predatory hybrid, synthesized from Spinosaurus and Velociraptor DNA. I've never dealt with an animal that seemed to want to hunt our guests quite as much as this one. My advice? Keep it locked down tight.
Here comes the Spino. Dude. God, so awesome, bro.
Oh, we've got a semi-aquatic legend on site now. The Spinosaurus is a menacing figure on land, but it really comes into its own in the water. Just imagine that iconic sail slicing through the waves as it approaches your boat. Feels like something out of a movie. Well, maybe also something out of a nightmare, huh?
Here's the Giga.
Those dinosaurs are really not happy about cohabiting. And any unstable system demands the courage to face its implications. You need to be brave to resolve this mess, or at the very least, cowardly but efficient. Honestly, I'd be happy either way.
A classic example of an apex predator, Giganotosaurus. This is one of the largest terrestrial carnivores. They certainly named it well.
Dude, so pimp. All right, ready for the aloe?
The Allosaurus, a big bipedal predator that will happily hunt or scavenge for food. This animal really isn't a fussy eater. And on that note, I'm just gonna take a few thousand steps back.
Dude, this game is so pimp, bro. Here we go. Here comes the Indominus. The hybrid nightmare herself. Bruh.
There was a time where I had nothing but respect for the great minds behind this hybrid. The research it required, the careful genetic splicing of so many exaggerated predator characteristics.
Oh, are they gonna...
Now I respect its creators far less, but the Indominus Rex itself still demands awe.
Meanwhile, the Yuda's like, we're getting the frick out of here. By the way, I have no idea where the T-Rex is. Where is the T-Rex? It's like lost. Here are all the other big ones. Oh, I see you guys really can get along. Guys, I legit do... It got out, didn't it? Hold on. I didn't complete... Yep. Where the hell is it? It's all the way out over here. Hey guys, what's going on? I forgot to complete the fence over here, so they just walked right out. Two of them did. No, I mean, we'll just let that one out. Okay, so we're going to synthesize some more. We're going to go down the line here.
Personnel, please stand by.
Oh, we finally getting some battles. Okay, let's see. Which I know this isn't the typical way you play this game, but we are just kind of having... We're kind of screwing around here. We're not taking anything too seriously. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Here we go. Okay. How am I hacking? This is literally sandbox mode. Okay, so check this out. You don't want to see how they get released? Look at this big fucker right here.
Introducing the high-spined lizard, the Acrocanthosaurus. The prominent spinal ridge for which it is named supports a mass of muscle, helping it rip apart flesh and sinew alike. It is fearsome, naturally, but it's hard not to appreciate such an incredible animal.
Eventually, we'll
but
be
if
able
you're
to
squeamish,
manipulate
watching
colors and
feed
make
may
hybrids.
Spoil that appreciation a touch.
Okay. Let's see. I mean, dude, that's so awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Albertosaurus to the park.
No, a group of raptors. These aren't velociraptors, though.
Underestimate the Atrociraptor and it could be the last thing you ever do. This dinosaur is a lethal predator. And worse, I've heard rumors of them getting trained to attack specific targets. We should give our animals a better life than that.
Oh, man.
This animal is a classic predator. The Carnotaurus can move fast, has an excellent sense of smell, and is willing to sink its teeth into anything or anyone.
Dude, you gotta admit this is pretty awesome.
Spikes, horns, and ridges. The Ceratosaurus is covered in defensive and offensive ornamentation. Let's treat it with the care and respect it deserves.
Now we get some of the little dinosaurs. Here we go. Are they coming from the little dinies?
Back when Coelophysis first evolved, all of Earth's land masses were combined into one big supercontinent. It's no surprise then that we found its fossilized remains all over the world. Oh, how far you've come, my prehistoric friend. How far you've come.
Here are the compies. Made famous in the Lost World. Look how little they are.
This dinosaur has a bite much worse than its size suggests. The Compsognathus should never be underestimated, though I fear it often is. Let's make sure we educate the world about the reality of animals like this one.
All right, we're gonna do another little batch here. Get some Dilopho's in there. Good job. All right. Do some Dimetrodons. I already did that one. Do this one next. Do the Indoraptor. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we got a bunch of dinosaurs synthesizing. These are gonna be little ones. I mean, probably more little ones. Let's see. So we've already gotten through most of the bigger ones. So these ones are going to be teenier. All right, let's start.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
Ah, thank you, Taryn. Here we go. Check this out. The Dilophosaurus. No, the game don't crash.
Oh, the Dilophosaurus is a fascinating animal. Of course, we'll never know if its impressive neck frill and venom-spitting ability were traits of the dinosaur itself, or side effects of filling in gaps of the original genome. Either way,
That's actually a
surprises like
fact.
that make being a paleoecologist a pure joy.
No, what happened with UPS?
When we talk about eye-catching species, the Dimetrodon and its remarkable spine cell is gonna be near the top. Some animals need your attention. This one demands it.
Oh shit.
This
Is everybody
efficient hunter
okay?
Is the Herrerasaurus. It's one of the most primitive theropods we know of. But primitive doesn't mean crude. It's well adapted for chasing down prey and biting down hard with those terrifying blade-like teeth. An amazing addition to this
Holy
site.
shit. Why are they on lockdown? Do they know why it exploded? Look at that Indoraptor. Dude, I think my game is messing up.
The Indoraptor. This is a hybrid predator that is as much weapon as dinosaur. I have to question why it exists at all, but at least it's under our care. Have your guard up at all times around this animal.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a luxury Camposaurus to the park.
My game's starting to mess up. Starting to. Oh, look at this though. You guys want to keep one as a pet?
The Moros intrepidus. The word Moros comes from the ancient Greek spirit.
So
of
there is
impending
one
doom.
more dino that
Rather
I want to
morbid,
see.
know.
I might
But
get
it
off
does
this
paint a
before
picture
it
of
completely
what being
crashes,
confronted by
but
this animal might
we can play
feel
something
like.
else for the rest of the stream.
I'm sure under your guidance, this dinosaur will prove a much cheerier addition to the site.
So here's a fun fact. See this, the Utahraptor? This raptor is actually, without the feathers, what the Velociraptor is based off of. They're a lot bigger, The velociraptor, like the actual fossils for the velociraptors, are a lot smaller. And the game is just, it's crashing. So let's check this out.
Personnel, please stand by.
My game's messing up.
Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
Look at these beasts.
The Utah Raptor's name means Utah's predator. What a predator it is! This bipedal carnivore is an ambush hunter with a distinct.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the game. Something's not working right. It's starting to stutter. Hold on. On another serious note, I was talking to my brother earlier today. He is stressing out really bad right now because he's a government contractor, and because of the shutdown, he hasn't been paid in over a month. He's like, dude, I don't know how I'm gonna. He's like, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to afford my mortgage. And I'm like, jeez, dude. Give me a second. What do you mean? Oh, you talk about the government shutdown? Yeah, dude, it's so stupid. Big pissing contest. This exploded on the runway. I just brought that up because we're not going to turn this into a political discussion or anything. It's sad that my brother is stressing out as much as he is because he can't afford his mortgage. I mean, right now they're only on my sister-in-law's salary, and she's a teacher for special needs kids. She doesn't make bad money, but the problem is my brother is the breadwinner. I mean, he's an air traffic controller. So all of my nephew's hockey stuff, food, all this other stuff, insurance and stuff he's responsible for with his job, and they shut it down and he can't pay for any of it. Like his birthday was a couple weeks ago, and when I went to wish him a happy birthday, he practically snapped at me. I didn't take it personally because I know he's stressed out, but I was talking to him today because I got a CPAP machine to possibly help with some of my sleep problems, and we were talking about it because apparently I think his insurance got shut off as well. Let's see. The employees. So it's okay. So it looks like they actually hit. Oh man, that sucks. Poor guys. Poor people that were working at this auto parts store. I don't know if you see this. This is sad. Um, Well, yeah, but it's just who knows why the plane exploded and all that. It's like, was it an engineering issue? Was it just a freak of nature? Did someone screw up somewhere? Let's see. Travelers should contact the airline status on the flight. Dozens of agencies have responded to the scene of the crash. Bro, that is really depressing. The reason why that's also sad is it's just because, I mean, people just living their lives, doing their thing, and then something freakish like that happens, and bam, it's over. You know? Yeah, we're gonna go back to Rivals. We're gonna try zombies, level 4. Since Jurassic World wants to be a dick. I don't know what's going on. Dude, you know what? See, that's just like a freak of nature, right? When that happens. Like, have you ever done any research on the Challenger? The rocket that blew up with all those astronauts on board? That one is infuriating because the engineers warned that the O-rings were going to blow, and that they warned that the O-rings were going to blow, and it was too cold outside for that rocket to launch that day. And the assholes went ahead and sent that shuttle up in the air, and it killed everybody on board. It's like, all right, someone's ass deserved a fucking roll for that. I understand NASA was having some problems at the time, but Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna try level 4.
You have one task, my fist. Locate the Queen of the Dead and end her. But the path will be fraught with peril.
Moonlight never fades, and neither do
I agree, dude. 100%. Fucking sick assholes, man.
At least these freaks ain't got fangs.
By the way, tearing this mode is insane. All right.
into the chaos.
Oh, someone left. Question is, will us four be, or us three be able to do it?
Impressive. But can you repeat your success?
Yep. Bring it on.
Fight harder. You are of no use to be dead.
I'm cutting in.
By the way, so this is the hardest mode. I've already got the title and all that. I got carried on my last one, so I want to see if I can actually do it. So that's why we're doing this. Oh, someone already went down.
Guess what, motherfucker?
What, Taryn? I mean, good cheese or bad cheese. Some cheeses are smellier than other cheeses. So you gotta be a little more specific. Well, okay, well okay, what kind of cheese though? Is it like Gouda cheese or American cheese or cheddar or Swiss cheese? Because not all cheeses, even when they smell bad, smell the same. What do you mean I look? What does that even mean?
I fear this struggle may be as eternal as I.
Because I'm bald, huh?
Choosing you for this mission.
How does that make me look like Swiss cheese? I thought you meant like I have holes or something. Name out your fucking mouth! Dude, I saw an interesting video on TikTok that actually thinks that whole thing was a hoax. Like it was planned. Oh, look, I don't know. It looked at me like he got the shit slapped out of him, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he didn't. Whoa. I died. But it looked to me like he got slapped pretty hard. Well, he clearly thought it was going to be a joke until he actually got slapped. So, because he's like, oh no, Will Smith's going to come up here and do something, and all of a sudden, whack! I just like his response, or he's like, Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Dude, going back and looking at that too, look, I hate to sound like a dick, but Will Smith looked like he was about to cry. He's like, Batman! Batman! It's like, dude. Such a wuss. Oh, someone went down. My God. No, not just any other dude. His son, her son's friend. Her son's friend. While releasing journals saying, I wish Tupac never died because I'd rather be with Tupac than be with Will Smith. Jeez, it's like, dude, it's like, what are you trying to do to this poor man? Are you just trying to cut his nuts off? I don't know if you heard about all that, but she had a thing going with apparently before she got together with Will Smith and before he died, she was doing something with Tupac Shakur, and apparently like she considered Tupac like the love of her life, and there's like apparently all these journals and all this other stuff saying that like she regrets that Tupac passed away because she'd rather be with him than with Will Smith and all this other crap. Like, dude, I don't even know how you stay with that. I'd be like, fuck you. Like I said, I don't know how true all that is, but just like, jeez. Oh, this is Marvel Rivals Zombies. Ray. This is like their little Halloween mode that they have. I'm just trying to see if I can do 4. Because I had a lot of help the last time. So I just want to see if I can not necessarily do it on my own, but I can hold my own in it. I don't know if that makes any sense. I was playing some Jurassic World, but the game started messing up, so... Shoot! Ha! This is the hardest mode. And trust me, this mode's not easy. But it's a lot of fun. I really like it. I died. Alas, a champion has fallen. Open the door, get on the floor. Yeah, I was playing Jurassic World 3. You know, I try. I mean, how do you think I got such high tips when I used to do Uber? It's because I used to put out. Dude, did I ever tell you about the time some guy wanted to buy my shorts when I was doing Uber? That's a true fucking story. I wasn't doing regular Uber that night. I was doing food orders. And I was wearing my Deadpool shorts that I got from Walmart. And I came out of the restaurant with the food in my hand. Peggy was with me. She was in the car. And this guy goes, "Hey, nice shorts." I was like, "Oh, yeah." She's like, "Yeah, dude, I love Deadpool." And I was like, "Yeah, Deadpool's awesome." And he goes, "I'll give you those. I'll give you $20 for those shorts." So I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Or you could just go to Walmart and buy your own pair, you sick fuck." But if you want a pair of shorts where my sweaty balls have been in them all day, I guess. You nasty bastard. Dude, he was drunk though. I mean, in all honesty, it probably would have actually been really funny to sell it to him. By the way, Ray, how are you doing? Sorry. It would have been funny to like just sell it to him so you wake up the next day. Finds like a 40-year-old man's shorts in his house. And he's $20 out of his wallet. Wow, Taryn, how about you go fuck yourself? Dude, I'm not that big of a guy, okay? Unbelievable, you sick fuck.
Alas, a champion has fallen.
Unbelievable.
No time to rest. More undead warriors will soon arrive.
Hold on. I'll read that in a second. I only got a limited amount of time here. Alyssa, you missed all the dinos. Wait, you don't mean... Wait, what's BBNO? Is it Bono? If you're going to a Bono concert instead of watching my stream, I'm gonna be very sad. I'm just kidding, by the way. There we go. Oh, no baby, no money. Okay, no, that's fine. You're about to say, if someone was going to a YouTube concert and they were like, "Yeah, I'd rather go to that than watch a stream," I'd be very, very sad. I'd have to start questioning a lot of things. By the way, Becky, I got my earphones on. I can't hear you. Wow. Okay. I can't believe I'm losing out to Chaz Bono. Okay. What if I promised to sing to you, Taryn? You don't think I sing well?
Will soon arrive.
What the fuck? By the way, I'm just kidding, Alyssa. Enjoy the concert.
Choosing you for this mission.
Whatever, me singing got Ray that thing. I can't remember what it was that she got, but I sang a Limp Bizkit song, and what's his name liked it so much he bought her that thingy. Oh, the Ballad of Jeff. Yeah, real fucking funny. The Ballad of Jeff is a bitch. Oh shit, I didn't mean to pick that. That was a waste.
Life must prevail over death. Alas, a champion. Alas.
Dude, stay alive. We got killed. You did good. Oh, green ones, get them. I got killed by an undead sentinel. How about I sing? Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. That's a good song, right? Alright, let me deal with these stupid undead sentinels. You guys bitch slap me. By the way, what trash were you talking? Peggy? You were talking trash? Wow, can't even remember the shit she was talking. Unbelievable.
Oh, fuck off you
Fat useless sack of Yankee danky doodle shite. Oh, God. So I think I'm confident that I can get me and Ninja and Queen through this if we do it again.
Life must prevail over death.
The key is just try to stay away from these explodey ones as much as we can. Whoop. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
There's no time to rest. More undead warriors will soon arrive.
Dude, I cannot wait to see how much damage I pull out at the end of this.
This is the place to watch. This is the place to watch.
Do not make me regret choosing you for this mission.
There we go. Dude, Blade is so good in this mode, it's disgusting. It makes me want to watch the movies. Taryn, look at it this way. My character was moving. My character right now is moving. My blade's moving so fast, it literally stopped for a brief second. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, the Blade movies are some of the best movies ever. Quinn, I'm getting a little tired of chopping you up, so I thought I'd try fire for a change. Oh shit. Give my regards to Frost. Blade Trinity wasn't that good, but it did introduce us to how funny Ryan Reynolds can be. Like one of my favorite scenes ever was in when he goes, you know, I got a question, Blade. Let's say we do defeat the vampires. What then? I can't see you teaching karate. At the look, that shit cracked me up. He goes, he hates me, doesn't he? Yeah. I know there's like a lot of bad rumors about him right now, but one thing I will say, no matter what, he still makes the best Deadpool. That will never, ever change. I mean, if it turns out that him and Blake Lively are really bad, like, apparently not very good people, I'm gonna be very sad. But I mean, apparently, like, when they were talking about doing more of the crossovers, even Scarlett Johansson is very wary about actually being on set with him, which I was just like, that sucks.
Choosing you for this mission. Alas, a champion has fallen.
And by the way, I'm starting to get ahead of them in damage. Ah, I got backslapped.
But the war is far from over.
Boo. Yeah, I mean, we may never, but apparently, from what I read, the judge did dismiss the countersuit that Justin Baldoni had against Blake Lively, so I didn't read any further, so I'm not exactly sure what the reasoning was. Okay, that was me being dumb. That was just stupid of me.
This is the place to watch.
Oh, shit. They need to stop using their spin attack on that big one. That's why Namor's keeping his shield. I'm dead. I barely got out of that. Oh, that was stupid. Get out of the damn orb. They're gonna keep doing it. Thing is, I can't stop attacking. Okay, we need to get the Wanda down. You guys gotta stop using the spin attack. Just kill it normally. Just listen to Flamingo, I know it all! I have no life, I've got 350 hours in the game. So there's a glitch where for some reason it doesn't count if you use the spin on the big one. You wanna know how I know that? Because I have no life and I do nothing but play Marvel Rivals.
Dead warriors will soon arrive. Life must prevail over death.
I'll check that here in a bit, Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, your mommy. Thank you for the follow. Well, grinding until something like that happens, typically. But how are you doing? You're doing air? What's air? If you don't mind me asking. Nah, it's I'm super lame and I don't know any lingo, so like if someone says that's fire, I assume that there's an actual fire. Like someone told me the other day, they're like, "Are you dead ass?" And I was like, well, I feel alive." I was like, and then I had to be corrected and they were all like, no, dummy. That's lingo for like, are you serious? I was like, well, why don't you just say, are you serious? Deadass actually adds more syllables. In this game? What? I died. So I don't have a particular main. I'll show you my squad when we get out, or when I get out of here. We've only got 3 rounds left. So, okay, the only reason why I say that is because sometimes, like, you can't play what you want to play. Sometimes you just have to deal with it. So I typically have, there's 3 healers I like, 3 DPS that I sorry. 3 healers that I like, and I was cornered. No, dude, Taryn, I got mugged. Dude, Taryn, I swear to God. You're making me look bad. He's trolling me. He knows I hate that asshole. I only have 2 lords. Both are support. So, your mommy, let me ask you a question. Have you gotten the... no, 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 no! Ah! There we go. Have you gotten the Queen Slayer yet? For this? No, 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 get out of there, get out of there. Drop him, drop him, drop him, drop him. You just reminded me I need to check something for Venom. He's on my squad. I love Venom. Well, if you ever want a hand doing this... Dude, I just got completely slapped.
Will soon arrive. Regret choosing you for this mission.
You spin me right round, baby. Ah, right round like a record, baby. Right round, round, round. That was running. Ray, when are we gonna play some goblin cleanup? Cool. Well, I know your schedule's a little less open than mine because I know you got IRL stuff. Oh god. 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 Here we go. Here we go.
Impressive. But can you repeat your success?
Okay, we're on the last one. All right, so this is the hardest part. We're going to be going up against two Wandas, which is they are hard, especially if we get caught in the bubbles, we're dead. Don't want any of these. All right, you guys ready? Yeah, we'll watch it. We'll watch it after this. I also want to show your mommy my my team, my squad. Which, if we're not friends on here already, feel free to add me. All right, let's get it on. Last round. Oh, I'm already in the bubble. Jeez. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got this, we got this, we got this, guys. We got this, we got it, we got it, we got it. Oh, I'm gonna puke. Ah, shit. Oh no. Hell no. No, I'm stuck. I think that's the end of it. I don't have time to dash out.
Do not worry. All hope is not yet lost.
We lost. That sucked. Well, we didn't beat it on 4. We got up to the Wandas, and then we got smoked. And I didn't see you guys throwing any in to keep us in there, so. All right. So your mommy, are you still here? I think they might have left, so we'll watch the trailer. Okay, Ray sent me some stuff. Apparently it's a My Little Pony thing. Check this, let's see. Okay, we're just gonna hold on. See, Pone. I expect this to be a horror My Little Pony game. You gotta deliver Pinkie Pie. Dude, what is going on with my computer today? Friendship is survival. Oh, wow. That's all I gotta say. Well. Oh my god, that's so special. All right, guys, I'm probably gonna call it here because I gotta. Oh no, you didn't. I did. I was laughing. It was funny. You gotta deliver Pinkie Pie because friendship is survival. My Little Pony. I used to wonder what friendship could mean. My Little Pony. Aw, FX Ridex, get fucked. Let's see. Is there anybody online who would like a raid? There's literally nobody online. How about let's take a look in Jurassic World 3. We're gonna look and see if we can find someone to raid on Jurassic World Evolution 3.
Now where is she? Oh, she's sleeping. Oh my god, I hope she's sleeping and not dead. Oh my god. Yeah, I ain't got none of those. Alright, yeah, we got a storm coming. Shoot.
She seems pretty cool. Her name is Bun Bun Snackies. She is also, or she's playing Jurassic World Evolution 3, so. Her name is Bun Bun Snackies. She is also, or she's playing Jurassic World Evolution 3, so. I'll probably be back on tomorrow night, but I will catch you guys later. Goodbye.